Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Hard Surviving for the Pax Britannica mod. And where we left off, things were getting a little bit interesting. I'm not going to do any of these just yet. But where we did leave off, we were starting to look towards expanding ourselves. We are doing the war economy decisions now. I'm about to do my second to last one now. Women in the industrial workforce. Let's get that done. It's going to give me minus 20 PP for 25 days, and after that we're good as gold. I've got one more 75 to do. I can finally finish that, and then that can all be written off, and then all I need to do after that is save up 175 and 125 to fix these two things, and hopefully that will be enough to stop this. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I can only hope, but we have to wait and see. As far as focus trees goes, we're doing fairly well, slowly but surely pushing through our economy tree. I still need to do the colonial stuff. I might do that in a minute. I just want to get the military factories for the moment. These guys are going to be good. I need to do that because that's going to give me a cheaper land doctrine for two spats. Then we've got this as well, which will replace the Festung Germain with Dashland Dedation, which will give me a nice little bonus on quite a few things. I've built all the construction speed on the land forts. Forts no longer need to worry. That's perfectly fine. So I can actually just whiz through this, and I shouldn't need to worry. I just want to get all this industry stuff done while I can. That also looks like a really positive thing that I want to do, because it gets rid of continuing recovery, and our construction speed and everything will boom. There is so much on my plate that I need to deal with right now, and I'm struggling to keep up. But once again, what's new? So without further ado, with enough babbling, let's get into this. I'll let you know of anything important that happens, but as things stand right now, it's pretty much what we've been doing. Quiet building and quiet defensive stuff whilst everything sort of happens around us. The Wallonians are about to be eaten by the French. I think the same thing's going to happen with the Poles and the Russians. I imagine that's the case, because that's also kind of feeds into this whole assisting the Polish in rebuilding and all of this stuff. So who knows what's going to happen? Who knows what's going to kick off, when it's going to kick off? We just need to be prepared for when it does. I'm not ready. Are you? Oh, that's interesting. I accidentally just clicked off this pop-up, but we just got a new pop-up. The French are now at war with someone else. They're now at war with the Kingdom of Corsica, who are being led by Napoleon. Good old Nappy. I don't know whether he was there before. I don't remember, I'll be honest. It's not exactly like Corsica is my main island of focus. But, yeah, the French, I assume it's an internal dispute that's kind of led them to secede from France, and that's what's caused it. But Wallonia and Corsica against Spain and France. You know, if I was in the betting office, I wouldn't really be playing down any bids to support the Corsicans or the Wallonians. I'm hoping Britain gets involved. I don't know whether they will. I don't know whether they won't. They are... Wait, they're guaranteeing the independence of the Republic of Japan? Really? But they're commies. No? They turned commie, didn't they? Then why are you guaranteeing them? Britain, what's going on, bro? I'm a little bit confused. Can you enlighten me? I'm really trying to make heads or tails of this. I really can't. Also, in other news, we now have a bit of manpower, which is fantastic, whilst training. We are working now on our anti-air, which is fantastic. And I now have 22 mill factories lined up, because if we go over here, you guys can see what I'm trying to do. I want tripods more. I want more land ships. But I also want to flesh out motorized and so on and so forth. We've got a lot of gear that we need to deal with. My automats, I need to fill out these divs a little bit more. So I'm going to go to tripod, automat, auto, where is it? Tripod, automats. And then I can't do the other one just yet, but that's fine. I'm going to try and flesh this out to at least an 18 width, combat width. And maybe if I can do that, things will be looking good. I also want to have a look at my panzers. Yeah, my panzers are only 8 width. My panzers have no legs to them. My panzers have no love. My infantry division is sitting at 30 width. Again, I'd need to improve on that a little bit more. Oh, dear. No. Okay, never mind. My manpower's gone. I got too overconfident. I'm not allowed to dream. Okay, dokie, and just like that, we are 4 days away from finishing the ideal war economy. Well, 3 days now. We've managed to finish that focus. We've got 44 in the bank. That's slowly going to go back up to 1 per day, meaning our speed of increasing will be a lot better. I will end up spending the money, I think, unless another idea or event decision thing pops up. I am going to save up to get 175, and then I'm just going to splurge to try and get all this resistance down, get all this unrest down. That way I can focus. Oh, wait, it's actually just got rid of it completely. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So I can get it all down, because it is taxing my political power income a lot. So the quicker I can get that done, you know, the better things are. Looking over here, I can also hire military staff, and it is going to require political power. So I might get that done. Because, like, I can get Guderian, I can get Zenha, I can go out and get von Grime. There's so much I can do here. You know, I can also go and get Goering. Over here, I can get Rommel. Just by doing these, it'll only increase our stuff. You know what? Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll wait until I've got 75 political power and just keep doing that, filling out the slots, because that's also going to help speed things up. Like, I get more army experience that way as well, which means I can then finish my templates and flesh them out a little bit more, which is very much needed because I've now finally got more manpower. Wow, look at that. I now have 500,000, near enough, of troop ready to go, ready to rock and roll. Construction here is looking good. Cipher, yes, okay, that's good. We finally ciphered the French, which is great. I'm now going to go and cipher the Russians. They are next on the cipher list. Go for these two first, then go for the Spanish. But no, as I was saying, I don't even remember what I was saying now. Oh God, what was I saying? Oh no, my brain's just stopped working. That was it. Yeah, I now have the manpower. We're now above 550,000, which means I can start fleshing things out. And then obviously once I get those generals, I can get my experiences up and go through and do the necessary movements that we need to do. Like, I can go over here and go through my doctrine, and I can speed up my doctrine. And the quicker I can get through this, the better. Like, rather than saving up for 75 or 5 or whatever, I can go 50-50 for these first two because of the doctrine thing that we've got. And then it'll be 100, 100, 100, 100. But if I can flesh that out and I can get well equipped, France and Russia may or may not be a problem. I just need to prep for it. But that's the problem. I don't know what I'm prepping for. That's my weakness. I don't know who or what I'm prepping for right now. So I am a little bit up in the air. I am a little bit up in arms. My tripod 1 can be replaced by my tripod 2. Thank you very much. Tripod 1s can be decommissioned. Wonderful. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Wallonia is still holding on. Corsica is keeping the French out. I'm actually really impressed. Like, truly, I'm genuinely impressed at how the AI has managed to sort of defend themselves for so long. This front line here will expand with the turning of the tides. I wonder if these guys are going to get eaten by the French. Alexandra, I do hope that you do survive. The British, I don't know what they're doing. George, Edward, even. What are you doing, chap? Because I'm a little bit lost. Because looking at your tree, you've got your elections, you've got this, that, and the other. You know, Arsenal of the Empire, you can build up your empire, you can build up your numbers, that's great. Lion's Claws, you can boost up your army, that's great. Britain Forever, you can do this, which is great. But, expand the League of Nations, secure Russian stability. Where, Rule Britannia, King's Agenda, this is clearly what you've done. But, like, what next? Like, that's what I want to know. What next? 1934, sorry, Imperial Congress. So with this, you could reform the confederations. Again, I'm very, 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 you know, on edge because I don't know what Britain's supposed to do. Britain's normally like defender of it all, or they're the havoc bringer of it all. There's no in between. But now Britain's acting as the in between, and I don't like it because, you know, why? Why are you being in between? Get involved. Come on, stop. It's like it's like the meme, isn't it? Poking a bear with the stick, saying, "Come on, do something." I'm so nervous. That's the thing. I'm poking and provoking because I'm so nervous. I want to see what's lurking around the corner. I want to see what could be provoking and causing me havoc literally not too far from now. Do I want to? Should I want to? Probably not. But is it going to be needed? Yes, I need to. I need to know. I must know. I'm going to come over here and get Rommel. There we go. That's fantastic. And now my daily... Yes, look at that. My daily gain is now going to go up a substantial amount. That's good. Okay, fantastic. I'll let that run and hopefully we'll be in a good position. If I click these guys, will they also go up? Oh, wow. It also goes up experience gain daily. Cool. Okie dokie. Right. Well, I'll just leave it to the AI. And again, if anything notable pops up, I'll see you in a minute. So I said I'd be back next time the French decide to do something, or, well, no, that's a lie. I said I'd be back when something interesting happens, but yeah, the French have done something again. This time they've decided to declare on Algeria. So again, I don't know whether Algeria can hack it. It's not like exactly like they're a powerhouse. I can't even see their stats, to be fair, so I don't even know. But it's France and Spain versus Wallonia, Corsica, and Algeria. I'm just hoping, I'm not really holding out much hope because I can already see the Spanish just strolling in for a nice weekend, nice and easy. I don't think the Algerians are prepared for it, in all honesty. But I hope I'm wrong, and I'm hoping the Algerians and Corsicans and Wallonians can somehow start to push back the French. It would be amazing if that be the case. Probably won't, but if, emphasis on the if, it's the I and F, it makes the oof sound, you know? I'm going to come out here as well. I need to get more fuel. I need to put an emphasis on fuel as well. After I've made these factories and these radars, I'm going to start doing some refinery stuff because a lot of our army is going to rely on fuel. Like our air force is going to be obviously fuel. I want to try and build a tanks only division so that I can emphasize the speed. I want my auto map, my tripod things. I want them to be doing some well, and they're going to need some fuel as well. I'm going to need to try and turn Germany into an oil field that can compete with the Middle East. Like, it needs to be up there. The decimetric radar is about to finish as well. Have a look around, have a scope around. What's this? What's this? This is conversion. I don't care for that. Decimetric radar. Okay, fighters and CAS. How long for this? 700 days? Never mind. What about this? 136. I'll take it. 5 more days for the other one to be done. That's fantastic. But yeah, this is interesting times. Very, very interesting times. I'm very intrigued yet concerned to see how and where things are going. I am doing my best to quietly build and develop on my own. But who knows what's going to happen next? Who knows? I'm also going to come over here and expand my automats like this because I do have the ability to do so now. Get my tripods out like so. Fantastic. That's now at 18 combat width. I'm going to up it a little bit. Do I want to up it a little bit? You know what? No. Keep my automats like that. And then my panzer divisions, I'm going to flesh you out a little bit. Light land ship. And then we're going to go over here to... 25. I haven't got enough. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we'll save that for the moment. We can always get more. It's increasing a lot quicker than it was before. And I think for the next episode, the idea is to turn this into an 18 width panzer. I'm going to have this be motorized, fill it out with support, and then automats. I might make my automats turn into a 40 width, maybe a 32 width. I don't know. I'll have a play around and see what I can do with it. But like, there's a lot of love that needs to be done. Like, this is a 30 width, and I need to make it a 40 width. Like, I'm gonna have to spam this out with artillery like this, literally as I'm talking, like this. That's a 39 width. I'll probably leave it like that, to be fair. I could probably throw another 10 in. Maybe I could throw engineer core. That might help. Who knows? But again, I've got the manpower. I might as well. Hopefully my new divisions can flesh out and we can see what happens. But till then, thank you very much for joining me, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And do remember to drop a like. Every little helps and I greatly appreciate the support. So again, without further ado, I've been Anglo. You've been you. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Ta-da!